Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Testing audio. You guys please put a thumbs up or a heart in the chat if you can see me and hear me. I am live on the red app, the purple app, and the black app. Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm Shine, and this is Divine Shine Tarot. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please put a thumbs up in the chat. I'm just checking the connectivity on all of the platforms so we can get started with this part 2 of the November horoscope readings. We'll also be taking personal readings tonight. For those of you interested, information is on the link in bio. Okay, looks like we got a thumbs up on the red app. What about the black app? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? TikTok, can you see me? Can you hear me? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Talia. Hi, Nini. You guys, let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me in the chat. Looks like you can. Okay, hi, Forever Her. Welcome. So we are doing November horoscopes part 2. We started yesterday with Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. So depending on who is present tonight, you guys start dropping your signs. I will be doing another set of November horoscope readings as well as personal readings. If you guys are interested, the information is here for those of you on TikTok. It is 11 for a mini, 22 for a full. Details are on that board or at the link in bio. We will be getting started soon. Just making sure we are visible on all platforms. Thank you guys for joining. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Aries. Nice. That's on the list for a reading tonight. So if we get another Aries in the chat, then we could probably start with a reading for our beautiful, strong, powerful, fiery Aries. I'm just checking that I'm visible. Looks like I'm good on the red app. Thank you. Thank you. What about the purple app? Can you guys see me on the purple platform so that we can get started with these November horoscope readings and personal readings for those of you that book? Let's have you guys confirm before I get started. Purple app, is Javi there? I need my stream fairies to activate so that we can get started, please. Stream fairies activate. Let's get a thumbs up in the chat for the stream fairies. Okay, just waiting to confirm. Thumbs up in the chat. No, are we not doing? Okay, all right. Well, on my end, it is visible. So I'm going to take that as a sign that I can proceed. So long as you guys can see me and hear me, we will be getting started. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Tina. Welcome, welcome. So we are continuing with the horoscope readings that we started yesterday because my devices died, so I needed to give it some time to charge, and I had to recharge myself as well. So I'm here tonight with the part 2 of the horoscope readings for November. For those of you that were with me yesterday, if you did not hear your zodiac sign reading yesterday, you will hear it tonight. And as always, we will be leading with the most present signs in the chat. So far we have an Aries. Let's see who else we have. Once we get to 1,000 likes, I will do the first reading. So let's give a few more people a chance to join and help get those likes up so that we can get started. You guys tap that screen. Show some love. Throw a little part in the chat so that we could get started on our first horoscope reading. For those of you that are in the chat, please let me know your zodiac signs so that we can start with whichever sign is most present. I work off of the energy that is present. So let's see you guys represent your sign. Thanks for following, Lizzie. Welcome. Leo, beautiful. I actually did the Leo reading yesterday. If you want to look at the link in bio, you should be able to catch the replay. Let's see, who else do we have? Hi, Javi. Welcome, welcome. We will get started soon. Stream Fairies, could you drop a message in the chat on the purple app? I'm not seeing any activity there. I just want to make sure that we are connected on all platforms before I get started with the readings. And we're just waiting to get to 1,000 likes on TikTok so that we can start with the first Sagittarius. Welcome, Edits. We will definitely do a Sagittarius and an Aries reading tonight because we didn't get to them yesterday. So let's see who else prevails. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lots of fire in the chat tonight. Very nice, very nice. Where are you guys joining from? Hello, Lena, welcome. Hello, Pow, Imagination. Let's see, let's see. Stream Fairies, Javi the Bear, are you on the purple? Because I'm not seeing any messages there. I just want to make sure I'm connected there before we proceed with these readings. And you guys go ahead and get us to 1,000 likes so that we can get started on the first reading. Hi, Gina, welcome. Let's know your zodiac sign so we could have a tiebreaker. We have a Sagittarius and an Aries waiting for a reading. So we just need to see who is most present, which zodiac sign is most present so we can get started. Okay. Got you. All right. Okay, looks like we are good on all platforms. So once we get to 1,000, we will be able to get started with our first sign reading of the night to see what is happening in November for my beautiful Aries, Sagittarius, Libras, Taurus, Gemini, and the sign of the season, Scorpio. We will be doing a Scorpio reading tonight. Once we have some Scorpios present in the chat, we need those energies present. So let's wait till we get to 1,000 likes and we will get started with the first reading. Come on in. Hi, Briley. Welcome, welcome. Let us know your sign. Who else is here? Tina, did you let me know your sign? Angela? We're trying to get a tiebreaker between those that have already shared their zodiac so that we could prepare to do a reading. Okay, looks like we may have two Aries. Forever, her, and Angela, both Aries. So we will likely start with that sign. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. Let us know your zodiac so that we can plan to do a reading tonight. Cap, I did you yesterday, right? You did. Were you in the... I think you were with us yesterday. So I did the Capricorn November readings yesterday, and if you need to watch the replay, you can check the link in bio. Nice to see you again, Sandy. Thanks. Sag, yes, another Sag. Let me see. So that's Jazzy is a Sag. Edits is a Sag, if Edits is still here. And we have Aries and Sag. All right. You guys, get me up to 1,000 likes so that we can get started with the first reading. Interested to see what is happening for you all in November. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just making sure everything is visible. And for those of you interested in a personal reading, the link is in bio, or you can send 11 for a mini, 22 for a full to Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whichever payment platform is your favorite or convenient for you. Very happy to read for you and help lend any guidance or messaging for whatever is happening in your life at this time. All right, just waiting to get to 1,000. We are already at 500. You guys are fast. Jeez. Hi, Sherry Davis. Welcome. Let us know your sign. We are about to get started on readings for November, or on the second half of readings for November, once we hit 1,000 likes. So hit that screen, you guys. And of course, personal readings get priority for any of you that book. We will prioritize those readings because there may be some good news, or at the very least some helpful news, waiting for you all. Hello, hello, Trilties. Let us know your sign. Oh, a Libra. Nice. That is on the list for tonight as well. Let's see. Let's see. Once we get to 1,000 likes, we will get started with the first reading. You guys hit that screen and drop your zodiac signs if you haven't already. We have 2 Aries. We have 2 Sagittariuses. There's a Libra in here now. Hi, Christina. Welcome, welcome. Let us know your zodiac so that we could include that in our readings for tonight. And those of you that have a personal question, want a personal reading on the live stream, 11 for a mini, 22 for a full. Link in bio to book. Okay, so we are at almost 800 likes. Let's get that to 1,000 and we'll get started with the first reading. Come on in. Welcome. It's high vibrational in here. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Where's everyone joining from tonight? Oh, Chicago again. Nice. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Hello, Sean Bello. Welcome, welcome. Let us know your zodiac so that... Ohio. Okay. Interesting. I love seeing where everyone's at. We're almost at 1,000 likes, so we will be getting started with our first reading for November, which it's looking like it's going to be for our Aries, since they shouted out their sign in the chat. Woohoo! We are at 1,000. All right, Atlanta, Georgia in the house. We ready? Yeah. We ready. All right. Spirit, what message do you have for my Aries in the month of November? Wow, the cards are active tonight. These kind of flipped over. Baby, please come back. Interesting. Some of you may be looking to reconnect with an ex, and that could be a romantic interest, a friend, someone that you once had some form of connection or relationship with. But let's see what the cards say about if that's a good idea or not. Ooh, looks like it's not. This dark magic card indicates that there may be some negative energy attached to that connection. There may be some reason to keep your distance. This may be a karmic or someone draining, someone that is a lesson, not in your life for a long time, but for a good time, hopefully. We have this speak card reversed. But it says, speak up for yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. So maybe that is part of this lesson or this experience, is for you to learn how to establish boundaries, how to communicate for yourself in terms of advocate for yourself, advocate for yourself in terms of what you need, what are your standards and expectations in a relationship, friendship, or even with family. I know during this time of year, there are a lot of people that are looking to reconnect with family, loved ones. And unfortunately for some of us, that's not always easy. Sometimes that comes with a lot of anxiety, a lot of baggage and history connected to those reconnections. And these are often opportunities where, while we are confronted with some of those people, we are also challenged to prove what we have learned, exercise what we have learned from our previous exchanges with people, and see if we can overcome whatever hurdles we have, as well as assess if those relationships are necessary or something that needs to be removed. Then you have wonderful things are about to happen. What a great card. Indeed, it seems like once you step through this challenge, obstacle, lesson, person who's a karmic or an experience that you just had to keep in the back of your mind for whatever's coming in the future, things will improve. And unfortunately, usually that indicates that someone needs to be removed in order for there to be room made for something or someone new, someone better, a change in energy, because this person, this reconnection may be, again, negative, toxic energy that drains you, that is too codependent. The lesson that you learned from that experience, from that relationship, is actually going to propel you into the next and better stage in your life where you are your better self. So that is great. Let's actually get some clarification. I'm going to switch decks here. Let's get some clarification on this reading for my Aries spirit. Ooh. Let's see. Just got to energize this deck first. Spirit, please clarify this reading for my Aries for the month of November. What do they need to know? What are they learning? What are they experiencing? Or what additional message do you have for my Aries for the month of November, Spirit? Let's see what else comes out. Ooh, the cards are kind of bouncy tonight. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. All right. Let's see. Okay, so that means the energy may be a bit stagnant. Usually when they don't pop out right away, there's some, okay. Whoa, too many popped out. But just so that I could remember, in case that comes back, that's the King of Swords in reverse. Someone may be manipulative, a bit of a bully, someone in a position of authority, may be trying to take too much control, overusing or misusing their power. If any of you are having trouble at work or dealing with an elder in your family that is difficult, that card may be relevant if it pops back out. So let's see what the cards have to say. All right, we finally have our first card of the night, or of these clarifiers. The King of Pentacles. Is money on your mind at this time, Aries? The King of Pentacles is a leader or authority that is good with their coins, good with their money. So this indicates wealth, prosperity, abundance, discipline. This could be someone in your life that brings you financial opportunity, inspires you to focus on your business opportunities. If there's any ideas, business ideas that you were interested in exploring, or if there are mentors at your current place of work that you may be able to get inspiration from or guidance from in order to elevate in your career. This may indicate that you either need to be in contact with them or this is who you need to be at this time. You may need to step into this role of leadership and pursue some kind of career or financial opportunity independently. And that has something to do with the good things that are about to happen. So it may be a matter of needing to take a risk, and you'd be surprised at how things work out better for you on the other side. Now we have this 8 of Cups, and this indicates needing to step away from something that once held a lot of value in your life, something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. So again, based off of this previous card, it's starting to feel like it's taking us in the direction of speaking about something or someone to do with work, career. If any of you are already in some sort of business partnership or with colleagues or in pursuit of work, it looks like there is some comfort zone or some existing role that you're going to have to leave in order to get to this better stage where wonderful things can and may happen. But it's a matter of tapping in to your better self, exercising your communication, being assertive, being disciplined, establishing boundaries to remove any negativity or negative people from your environment in order to advance with whatever goal or whatever next stage is to come for you. And most importantly, taking a risk, stepping out on faith, because with the 8 of Cups, this indicates that you're not exactly sure where you're going to next, but you just know that wherever you are now, it's not satisfactory enough. It's not enough for you, and you're in pursuit of something better. Ooh, but maybe you're not doing the work, or whatever work you have put in thus far, you're not receiving enough rewards and benefit from it, because this Knight of Pentacles indicates that something or someone is unreliable, undependable. There's something that is not working in terms of the routine, the structure is not there sufficiently to achieve some goal. And this is the third card that we're getting in this spread, in this mini reading, that indicates that it may have something to do with finance and career, but could also be with any investments in your personal life. If any of you are looking to switch to a different property, like if you're in pursuit of housing, if you're investing in equipment to start a new hobby or passion project, anything that deals with finance and material. Since we're seeing 2 cards from the Suit of Pentacles, it could also indicate something having to do with that planning and preparation for something that you are investing in at this time, that while you are supposed to take a leap of faith in order to make a change, a positive change, it seems that there is something that's not quite working out as intended, despite the effort that may have already been put into this, or there may not be enough effort, at least not enough effort in the right direction, which takes me back to this King of Pentacles, indicating that there may be need for guidance, for discipline, and for mentorship, or connecting with someone that has the power and the authority to help open the doors to an opportunity. Okay, so and then we also have the Queen of Cups reversed. This indicates a sense of emotional withdrawal. Maybe some of you are feeling a bit drained emotionally at this time from other people in your life that may have been negative, may have been overbearing, codependent, energy vampires, self-interested, and trying to stay attached to you. Because again, we started the reading with this card indicating that someone may be trying to reconnect. So this Queen of Cups indicates that you are probably drained and affected from that. And certainly you need to be done with that if that's the case. If you've been overgiving, or if your cup just hasn't been full in a while, or I should say filled in a while, it is time for you to pour back into yourself, to allow yourself to be elevated and motivated again to dedicate yourself to whatever it is you are called to do at this time, since it seems like structure, discipline, focus, routine is necessary. And if we're drained emotionally, our spirit, our soul is not really aligned because we are depleted, then it's difficult to advance with taking risks and being adventurous, trying something different. So this really encourages you to take inventory of your life and check in with yourself in terms of assessing your current relationships, your current environment, if there's anything that is draining you, how you can remove it or distance yourself from that. It may be declining a few social invitations for a while to recharge yourself. It may be taking time to focus on your grind, to establish that discipline, that structure. I know that as we ease into the holiday season, it can be a bit difficult to find that motivation, because this is usually the time of year that people want to take it easy, focus on celebrations and indulgence. But it seems like this end of the year, for most of the other signs that I've read for within this past 48 hours, it seems like many people are called to use this end of the year, these last 2 months, to prepare, to lay in the groundwork and foundation for next year. So let's pull one more card out for my Aries, for those of you joining. Hi, Prieta. Welcome back. So nice to see you. We're just finishing a reading for my Aries here, for any of you joining the chat, and then we will continue with our other signs. So here we have the Three of Pentacles, and it is in reverse. And this indicates that there may be some disharmony amongst colleagues, teammates, anyone that you were either already working with or planning to work with. Usually this is related to an existing job, but again, this could be a creative project or some initiative that you were planning on taking, some collaborative plans you may have been making. Whoever this is not the right person to work with or to build with. They may not be putting in their fair share. And bringing it back to these earlier cards, if it's in regards to a friendship, this indicates that you are perhaps the friend that does the planning. Maybe you're the friend that initiates, let's go on this trip, let's go to this dinner, let's get together. And that is part of what has drained you, Aries. That is part of what is exhausting. And if any of you resonate with this chat, with this reading, when you're accustomed to feeding into a relationship, it may be difficult for you to recognize that habit is unhealthy, and that's something that you need to speak up against in order for you to protect and preserve your own energy and step into a better space in your life. So I hope that was helpful for my Aries. I hope you are able to get on the other side of any challenges and hurdles that you may be experiencing at this time and step into a more prosperous and abundant stage in your life, since we got 3 cards from the Suit of Pentacles indicating concerns or interest in money matters at this time, which in this economy, many of us are on that same page. So you guys let me know, for the Aries that were in the chat, was there anything here that resonated? Anything that you were going through at work or in your personal relationships that you have been trying to find the strength and the courage and the words in order to speak out against it? For my Aries, let's see. I think my chat is delayed. I'm not able to see it on my end. But in the meantime, let's see who else is in the chat. You guys drop your zodiac sign so we can prepare for our next reading. We are at 1.3 likes. If you guys get that to 2,000 likes, we can do the next reading for whichever zodiac sign is present in the chat, because I need to work with the energy that is here. Let's see. Hello, California. Welcome. Great to have you. What is your sign, you guys? Let me know what zodiac signs are here so that we could do a reading for whichever is most present. We just finished a reading for my Aries, and we have 5 more signs to get through to complete the November horoscope readings. Yesterday we did Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius. And we just did Aries. So is there a Taurus in the chat? Looking for a Taurus, a Libra, a Scorpio. Sagittarius was present a few minutes ago. Geminis. Any of those signs in the chat, drop a message so that we could prepare the next reading. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Hello from Canada. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay. And for those of you currently on the chat waiting to see the reading for your sign, TikTok has been kicking me off after an hour. So if we're in the middle of a reading, which that took me by surprise yesterday, but if we're in the middle of a reading, just make sure you subscribe or follow so that you can join again once I restart the live if we get kicked off after an hour again. So let's get the likes up to 2,000 so that I can start on the next reading. And let me know what sign is here. Yes, Tauruses are nice but stubborn is what Cecilette for you is saying. Leo in the building, LA Prieta. I'm so sorry that we got cut off yesterday. Next time I do a Leo reading, I'll add a couple more cards, extra bonus cards for you, La Prieta. Am I saying it right? LA Prieta? Prieta? All right, you guys. Let's energize the chat. I'm here shuffling the deck, trying to prepare for the next readings. You guys let me know what sign, what is your zodiac sign so that we can prepare for the next reading once we hit 2,000. Let's see. Oh, perita, perita. Like a little puppy, like a little dog. That's cute. You were a cat woman, but your nickname is a little doggy. All right, let's see, let's see. Come on in. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We are completing the horoscope readings for November, along with any personal readings. If you guys are interested in a personal, you could just follow the information or find the information at the link in bio. We are just waiting to get to 2,000 in the chat to do our next reading for tonight. Our next zodiac reading. This is strange. Let me see. Maybe this is blocked and I didn't realize. I might have to restart this stream because something's wrong with my connection. If you guys could throw a heart or a thumbs up in the chat to confirm if you can still see me, still hear me on all of the platforms before I continue. Hello, today's dreams will come true. Pisces in the house. I did the Pisces reading yesterday. So since you are on the Red app, you should be able to see the replay. Take a look at my replay. Can't say it exactly, but you should be able to see it if you just look at what I streamed yesterday. For the Pisces reading, okay. So we are just waiting to hit 2K so that we can do our next zodiac reading. Where is everyone? It feels like my stream is blocked, which is strange. I didn't do anything different tonight from the norm. And I don't know, I forgot who is still here waiting. I know at some point we had a Sagittarius. We just did an Aries reading. Let's see. I know LA Perita is present and she's a Leo. So if she's the only one active at this time, we may do a collective. Let's see. All right, today's dreams will come true. It seems like you found the replay. Enjoy that reading and let me know if it resonates. Leave a comment on that live stream. All right. So it looks like something on my stream is frozen. Let me just take a quick look. Let me just pause this quickly so that I can check and see if something's wrong. It's usually... Okay, we are back. We are restarting this stream because there were some issues with the previous. You guys drop a little thumbs up or a heart in the chat if you can see me, if you can hear me, so that we can get this stream started. Let's see who is here. It's a shame because we were so close to doing our next reading. Perita is back. All right. We're just waiting for everyone to join and we can get started with our next reading. Today's dreams will come true. Thank you for the heart. Let's see. Wait. I'm giving a heart back. I'm so glad that we are back. And let's see if we could get everything back on track so that we can continue tonight's stream readings for November for my beautiful zodiac signs. I know Leo is in the building. There's a Virgo in the building. There's a Pisces in the chat. Callie Love, let me know your zodiac sign. Welcome. Let's see who else is here. You guys drop your zodiac so that we can prepare the next reading once we hit 1,000 likes, because we're just restarting the stream since we had some technical difficulties. It's so nice to be in an interactive format with you all, because originally I used to do recorded readings, pre-recorded readings, but it's better to do it with the energy of the people that need the readings. Another Libra. Awesome. Welcome, Callie. Thank you for joining. Hello. Those of you just joining us. Diablo, Alvin, let us know your zodiac sign so that we can prepare this next reading once we get to 1,000 likes. Hit that screen and drop your zodiac signs in the chat. Drop your zodiac signs in the chat, my friends. For those of you just joining, my name is Shine, and this is Divine Shine Tarot. Ooh. I usually do it like this, but because we are going from different angles, we're switching up. Hello, Maria Rosas Jigglypuff. Let us know your zodiac sign so that we can prepare our next reading. Once we get to 1,000, we will be doing the next reading of whichever zodiac sign is most present. Whichever energy is most dominant in the chat, we will be doing the next zodiac sign to see what is coming for you in November, my friends. And for those of you that want a personal reading, instructions are here on TikTok, or if you are on the red app, the purple app, you can look for the link in the B, the I, the O. All right. Welcome, lady. We had it. Yeah, we had the 2000. It's unfortunate that there's always so many technical hurdles with TikTok, particularly since I'm a smaller, newer creator. They have a lot of hurdles to overcome, but I think we are doing a pretty good job, all things considered. Hello, Armina. We're doing zodiac sign readings for... We're doing zodiac readings for November, horoscope readings for November. So let me know your zodiac sign so that we can prepare the reading. We're almost at 500 likes. Once we get to 1,000, whichever sign is most present in the chat, we will be doing that reading. Come on in. Welcome, Brenda. Hello, Steph Lee. Thank you for joining. What zodiac sign is in the chat so we can prepare this next reading? Come on in. Come on in. Welcome. I love all these names. We have Rando. We have Freya. Armina Ahmed. Armina, what is your zodiac sign? We're preparing to do the next reading once we hit 1,000 likes. Hello, Andy. Gina, baby girl, Raina. Come on in. Chelsea Stamper. Drop your zodiac sign, you guys, so that we can prepare the next reading. Once we hit 1,000 likes, we will go into the next reading to see what is happening for your sign in November. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you. I hope you can see the heart depending on what platform you're on. Thank you. Thank you. What is your zodiac sign, Gina? We're preparing to do our next reading for November once we hit 1,000 likes. Thunder Woman Lady in a Bubble. Michael Lay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting ready for the next reading. Awesome, Virgo. Very nice. We did a Virgo reading yesterday. So we are just doing readings for the remaining signs for November tonight. Feel free to check the links so that you could see your Virgo reading, Gina. All right. Welcome, welcome. So we are nearly at 1,000 likes. If everyone could please drop their zodiac sign in the chat so we can prepare the next reading, will be a pleasure for me to read for you. I'm very happy to see what's happening in my beautiful, sparkly viewers' life. Leo is back. Leo is back. Aries. Hi, Chelsea. I just did a Aries reading. You should be able to see the replay. My stream fairies will direct you in the chat. But look for the NBIO. I don't want to risk getting kicked off of the stream again, so I'm just being careful with my words. But you should be able to catch that Aries reading if you find that in BIO. That's the workaround how I'm going to say it. And for those of you that are on the other platforms, I hope this looks like what I'm trying to communicate. All right, guys, we are at 1,000 likes. We have a Leo in the building. We have an Aries. We have a Virgo. I've done all the readings for those three already. Now, if no other zodiac sign confirms itself, hi, Majestic Warrior. If no other zodiac sign confirms, I may just do a collective reading for you because the idea was to do the readings for the remaining signs for November, but I have not done a collective yet for tonight. And of course, all of my readings are for the people that are currently on the stream. So once we confirm if there is any other zodiac sign present that we have not covered as yet, I will get started on the reading. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, Patsy. You guys, please drop your zodiac signs so that we can get started with this next reading. Ruby Rose, what's your sign? Hi, Bernie. We did Virgo already. You should be able to catch the replay, the stream fairies should direct you to the LINK in BIO. Cancer, very nice. That reading is also available for you to watch at the LINK in BIO, so check that out, you guys. All right, is there any Taurus, any Libra, any Sagittarius, any Geminis, any Scorpios, the big Scorps? This is your season. Where are you guys at? Drop your zodiac sign in the chat so we can get started on the next reading. Otherwise, we'll be going into a collective for those of you that are here, even if I've already done a reading for your sign. Hello, Glow. Hello, hello. Drop your zodiac sign so we could get started on the next reading, you guys. We've already hit our milestone. Is there a Gemini? I didn't see a Gemini. Big Leo in the house. Oh, Sagittarius. There we go. We haven't done a Sagittarius reading yet. Hi, Nana. LA. Proston. What is your zodiac sign? Thank you for the follow. Renee. Nana Renee. Thank you for the follow. Gina, thank you for sharing. Taurus. Finally. There you go. Hi, Taurus. Hi, Sag. We have not done your readings yet, so we will be reading for you tonight. Oh, Prieta. LA Perita, yes, I'm so sorry that the Leo reading got cut off. The thing is, I didn't continue because I'm doing these readings based on the energy. And so since you weren't present, since it disconnected us, I wasn't able to continue, unfortunately. But next time I do a Leo reading, I'm going to pull some extra cards for you. And if you're still here at the end of the live stream, Perita, I will actually gift you a free mini reading. So hang out. Hang out or come on back. In the meantime, let's try to do some readings for the signs that I haven't done yet so we can see what's coming for you in November. Can't believe we're already so far into the year. 2026 is breathing down our backs. I know we have a Sagittarius, we have a Taurus. If we could just have a few more people drop their zodiac sign in the chat so we can see if there is a clear majority, so that we could lead with those readings. Come on in, Mackenzie or Ms. Trissy, welcome. Let us know your zodiac sign. Let us know your sign. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. All these new faces, all these new names. Welcome, Orlinda, Stephanie. Let me know your zodiac signs. We can get started. Right now we have a Sagittarius and a Taurus leading the pack. Who else is here so that we could... Damon, let me know your zodiac sign. Jim Caputo, Amy. What are your zodiac signs, guys? We just need a few more to confirm so that we can move on with the next reading. LA Perita, I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but I said that I would gift you a personal mini reading at the end of this stream if you are still here. So that is to make up for the unfortunate interruption of the Leo reading yesterday. And since I appreciate that you came back, a little treat from me to you. So let me get through these zodiac readings for my other beautiful signs that we have not done readings for as yet. Once we get a confirmation of who else is here. Hi, for those of you who just joined, my name is Shine. This is Divine Shine Tarot. If you could please let me know your zodiac sign so that we can get started with the next reading. I have a Sagittarius and a Taurus waiting. If we can get a tiebreaker or a clear dominant presence of a sign. Pisces, Virgo, beautiful. If you check the LINK in the BIO, you should be able to see those readings that I did for Pisces and Virgo yesterday. So have a look at that. Angel Marie, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Let me know what your zodiac sign is, Angel. Welcome, welcome. We're just getting ready to do our next reading for November, depending on what zodiac sign comes out as a clear majority. Gemini. That is another one that we have not done as yet. Awesome. Welcome. Thank you. We will definitely do a Gemini reading tonight. We will do a Sagittarius reading tonight. We will do a Taurus reading tonight. Let me see if there's any clear majority that emerges, because right now there is a little bit of everything. Hello, Monique Ramirez. Whoever is here with me, if you have not already shared your zodiac, please do. Capricorn, Aquarius, beautiful. We did those readings yesterday, so if you want to check the link in bio, you should be able to see your reading for your sign to see what's coming for you in November. Let's see if there's a clear majority. I can get started. Come on back. For those of you that are still waiting for your sign, we're definitely going to do a reading for Taurus tonight, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Just waiting for a clear majority in the signs. And don't forget, for those of you that are on the stream, for some reason I get cut off around an hour in. So if we're in the middle of the reading for your sign, just follow and subscribe so you can rejoin the live once I get back on. Ooh, the cards are active and eager to talk. Let's have everyone drop their zodiac sign. For those of you new, shiny, sparkly viewers joining us, please let me know your zodiac sign so that we can get started on the next reading to see what's happening for you in November. Come on in, please. Bray, Montano, Doug, what is your sign? Please, let's know your zodiac sign. We are just waiting for a clear majority to emerge. Gonna give it 2 more minutes, and if it doesn't present itself, for those of you joining, please drop your zodiac sign so we can... Oh, we have another Sagittarius. We have a Sagittarius. We have an Aquarius. We did Capricorn already. Gemini. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I can scroll back and determine. Okay, so it looks like we have 2 Sagittarius. Hello, hello. For those of you joining, we are completing the horoscope readings for November. This is a part 2 tonight. Thank you for following, Jojo. What is your sign? What's your zodiac? Let me know so that we could see if we are adding you on the list. Thank you for the rose. I love a pretty rose. Making sure you can see Aquarius, beautiful. Cancer, ruby rose, very nice. Gemini. Okay, I think Gemini is the majority. Let me scroll up, make sure that we... Angel Marie and Haley Percy, are they still on the chat? Let me see. Angel Marie and Haley Percy are Geminis. If you are still here, then I will do the reading for Gemini. No, Angel Marie is not here anymore. Okay. Okay, so I did get another one for Sagittarius. I think I will... Oh, wait a second. I think we are doing Taurus. We still have Renee here for Taurus. If we could just get a buddy for one of you, we can get started on your reading. If we could get a buddy for one of you, we can get started on your reading. So we need either another Taurus, another Gemini, another Sagittarius, another Libra, another... What else do we have? We haven't even done a Scorpio reading, and it's Scorpio season. So let's see who else is here. Looks like that's a Taurus. Oh, Taurus is in the building. We have Renee. We have Michelle Wells. Awesome. And we have already hit our likes. We are at 2K likes. Thank you, guys. So let's get started on our reading for Taurus. Spirit, what message do you have for my Taurus for the month of November? What do they need to know, my beautiful, strong Tauruses? Let's get a message out for Taurus. See what's going on with them. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, conflict. Not getting along. Is someone giving you a hard time, Taurus? when the bull sees red, you guys definitely do not shy away from confrontation. So someone may be either trying to get you riled up or doing something that is problematic and trying to get a reaction out of you. Beware of that. And then they want to apologize with this "I'm sorry" card. Okay, I wonder if that is a friend, a family member, a colleague, a romantic interest. Who are you fighting with, Taurus? Who are you doing an on again, off again situation with? Whoa, jealousy. Watch out. Whoever this person is, they are jealous of something about you or your energy, your opportunities, whatever positive things you attract in your life, or they're jealous of the way other people like you. So this fighting, apologizing, and repeating that cycle may not be healthy. If they have underlying jealousy, they will always try to create conflict with you, Taurus. So beware of that. Again, for those of you on the stream, if I get cut off in the middle of this reading, just make sure you have subscribed or you're following so that you can rejoin the live, because I'm just going to start it back up. For whatever reason, I keep getting cut off at an hour, and it took me by surprise yesterday, but tonight I'm prepared. So just giving you all a heads up. Whoa, hell yeah. That is confirmation of something good. So again, you may be attracting positive opportunities. You may be attracting blessings at this time, and someone's jealous of that. So let's switch decks and do a deeper dive. Let's get some more information on this reading for my Tauruses for the month of November. Spirit, please clarify this reading for my Taurus. Actually, let me just give it a good riffle shuffle, because I've done a few readings with this deck tonight. Spirit, please clarify this message for my Taurus for the month of November. Too many came out, but I just want to keep it in mind. Stability. Okay, there we go. Let's get a clarification for this reading. Clarification on this reading for my Taurus' Spirit. Please clarify this reading, or what other message do you have? Wait a second, did something flip out here? What other message do you have for my Tauruses in the month of November? So we have here the Three of Pentacles. This indicates colleagues, someone that you work with, or it could be likely someone in your job, but even if it's someone that you work with in your personal life, this could be family members, any team that you're a part of, if you have hobbies or a friendship group, a network that you guys collaborate on something. This may be indicating that someone in your community, in your network, in your either social group or group of colleagues is the one that is maybe masking this jealousy or envy. And so far it looks like it might be light, in terms of maybe they just, again, are jealous that you got an opportunity. But if this is a cycle that keeps reoccurring, conflict, apology, resolution, but conflict again, then there is a bigger problem. This may be trying to tell you that is someone you have to look out for at work. And it looks like after a period of anxiety, stress, concerns, and worries, you're now on the other side of something, Taurus. So you may have recovered from some stressful period. For those of you that are a Taurus in the chat, if this resonates with you, is it something to do with work or with a friend? Are you dealing with conflicts amongst your family? Are you trying to work on a project at this time and getting pushback from your colleagues or partners, I should say? Something about your partnership that you may have either distanced yourself for your own self-preservation, that somehow they may be still pursuing your energy or your reactions. Someone may be trying to provoke reactions from you in order to get you to stay in this state of worry, anxiety, and stress, but you are over that. You are keeping it moving. And I'm just wondering if this is something reoccurring. Oh, you had a panic attack, Renee. Really? You had a panic attack. Tamari, welcome. Yes, we're currently doing a reading for Taurus. We are checking in on all of the signs for November. So stick around and we should be able to include your sign. But okay, Renee, you said it's about her. So it's about who? A lot of them over here. Wow. Okay, I see. Interesting. Is it at work? Is this personal life? Is this colleagues? Trying to get a clear indication of who this is referring to so we can get more context for the following cards. Okay. Yeah, there's some fears, doubts, and illusions with this moon card. So again, someone is trying to drag you back into this state of stress, worry, possible depression, sleepless nights, nightmares, anxiety. And you're either already over it or trying to get over it. Oh, you said friends. Okay, so this is about friends for Michelle. Yeah, someone in your friend group is conflictive. Sorry to say, but it looks like they like drama because they like to get a reaction out of you and because you attract positivity, positive opportunities. So they may be intentionally trying to stress you. They may be intentionally trying to deceive you. Someone may be telling you that something happened when it really didn't in order to try to cause problems and chaos in your life. So looks like you're going to have to block yourself, protect yourself from this person. Easier said than done, especially when they're a part of your network. Usually it takes a while to remove someone from your life. Ooh, yikes. With this Nine of Pentacles, it indicates that it could really hinder your progress and prosperity. Because the Nine of Pentacles, this is about abundance, enjoying luxury, enjoying your independence and self-reliance. But it looks like if you continue engaging with this conflictive person, it will not only drain you, but it will block you of the blessings, prosperity, and positive opportunities that are trying to find you. So you're being warned at this time that things are not as they seem. This person is not who they purport to be. They may act like they are a friend, a collaborator, but ultimately they are trying to drain you, bring you down, see you stressed. Misery likes company, unfortunately. They may be jealous of your resilience, your perseverance, your ability to still get ahead in life despite whatever obstacles, especially if you attract abundance. They may be jealous of you being able to afford certain things for yourself or make things valuable. Sometimes we all have the same amount of money and it's about how you spend it, or not us, but a certain friend group may all start at the same level. And when they see you take off and enjoy experiences that you saved for, that you invested in for yourself, that they could have done the same thing, they feel a ways about it. So they try to bring you down. So beware of that for my Tauruses on the live. You were drained, Renee. Tamari, Michelle, wow. On the money. Okay, you see, that's why I like to work with the energy that's present. That's why I only do the readings, or I have started to do these readings for my signs as we are on. Hello, Official Pink. Welcome back, my Pisces. Okay, so this is the last card for my Taurus reading for November. And we have here the Six of Swords. This card is deep because this indicates that there's a necessary departure from a very stressful and chaotic place, relationship, or environment that you must do in order to get to a calmer, more peaceful place and time. But because it's in reverse, this indicates you may be having a really hard time letting go of that, or whoever this is, continues to drag you back into the drama, because these swords that are being carried with this visual, this silhouette of a parent, a child, and someone leading them to safety and calmness, these swords can indicate trauma And sometimes people are trauma bonded, making it that much more difficult to leave a toxic situation. So because it's in reverse, and because we did get this moon card indicating illusions, the people are not who they seem. They are probably being very manipulative, showing you one face when really they are someone else. It's making it that much harder for you to remove yourself from that relationship, from that environment. But this card is letting you know that it's absolutely necessary for you to detach or distance yourself and strengthen your boundaries. Be very firm about not accepting these apologies, not continuing this cycle with whoever it is that continues to start conflicts with you to try to drain you, because otherwise you'll pay in the long run. It's going to create significant blockages for you, most likely financially, but in your personal life, that can affect all areas of your life. If you have friends or family members that are treating you in such a way that it's creating mental distress. So this is a warning for you, Taurus, to take inventory of those in your life, and please distance yourself from whatever is not healthy and deceptive. Yes, love overrides everything. Hi, Nola. This was a reading for Taurus for November. We are about to switch over to the next reading. We are at 4K likes. Once we get to 5K, we can do a reading for the next zodiac sign that is most present in the chat. So you guys drop your zodiac signs, please. I hope that resonated, Renee and Michelle and any of my other Tauruses on the stream. You guys let me know if this is indeed something you're going through. Why there's so many haters in this world, man? It's so annoying. Like, just let people live, you know? Let people... Life is hard enough without other people trying to, like, drag you down, drain you, feed off your energy, ride your coattails. Everyone just... We're trying to get money. We're trying to survive. We're trying to be our best selves. And someone's always trying to drag us down. Jeez. For real, right, Taina? Exactly, Nola. Jeez. All right, so you guys drop your zodiacs. Let's get it to 5K likes so that we can do our next reading for tonight. I appreciate the reading confirmation of things. Wow, I am so glad that it resonated to Mari. Obviously, it's not the best message, but that's what life's about. We have to take the good with the bad and use the bad as a lesson to not only better and elevate ourselves, but also to protect ourselves. A lot of the readings that I've done for November, for my zodiac signs for November, indicates that there is a lot of spiritual warfare happening, that people have to protect themselves, awaken themselves to the unfortunate realities of people wearing masks. So that has been a consistent theme. So if it makes anyone feel better, you're not alone. There's a lot of jealousy and envy these days because it's hard out here. It's hard for people to get their own. So they are jealous of the people that get what they would want. And it's just a matter of putting in the work for it and waiting for divine timing. But some people are less patient than others. Oh, wow. You joined right when I started Taurus. Awesome. Scorpio rising, Nola. Nice. We're actually planning to do a Scorpio reading tonight, so that may resonate with you. Sometimes Scorpio sun and Scorpio rising share the same reading or message. Taina's a Virgo. Awesome. For those of you that are Virgos, Leos, Capricorns, Pisces, Cancer, or Aquarius, you guys check the LINK in bio for those readings that we did last night so that you can get your message for November. Thank you, Taina. It's such a pleasure. I really love connecting with my community, with my beautiful, sparkly zodiac signs. I've been doing a lot of celebrity readings, so it's nice to take some time out to do these personals with you all. All right, Journey, welcome. Let's see who is on the chat so that we can get ready for this next zodiac sign reading for November. We are almost at 5K likes. Once we hit 5K, I will do a reading for the next sign that is most present in the chat. So you guys drop your zodiac sign so we can see who is here with us. I already did a reading for Aries and Taurus tonight. Let's see if there is a Gemini or a Libra in the chat, even a Scorpio. Ruby Rose, Cancer. I actually did readings for Cancer last night. So if you could check the LINK in BIO, you should be able to see the replay. Sagittarius in the house, nice. We have not done the reading for Sagittarius or Scorpio yet. So whoever prevails in the chat. Uh-oh, it looks like a Scorpio. Stingers are in the building. Woohoo! Scorpio season. Let's get these Scorpio readings going. Cheles, Bree Free Spirit, and who else? Who else? I think I saw 3 Scorpios. So it looks like we're about to dive into a Scorpio reading. Larry Hernandez, hello, my Leo. We did a Leo reading already, so check the LINK in BIO to catch your reading. Should be available in that replay once you find it. Can't say it out loud. It's kind of tricky on this platform, you know? So, November 13th, very nice, Bree. Happy birthday to all of my Scorpios. Wow. So let's get ready to do this Scorpio reading. I'm just doing a quick check on all of the chats, making sure I didn't miss any messaging. And again, for those of you that are interested in a personal reading, follow the information here. You can send 11 for a mini reading, 22 for a full. Personal readings take priority. And if you find the LINK in BIO, you can also book a personal if that is your preference. But I would love to read on the live for you while I can tap in with your energy to get a more accurate reading. Hello, Stefan Ferreira. If I said that right, Ferreira. Yes, we did Virgo. If you want to check the LINK in BIO, you should be able to catch that replay. So, Cecilette, my stream fairy, if you could please, anytime they request a zodiac sign that we've already done the reading for, just guide them to where they can find that. All right, so we are about to get started on this Scorpio reading. Libra from Twin. Yes, we will do a Libra reading tonight as well. We have not done Sagittarius yet. We have not done Libra as yet. And we have not done Geminis. We're about to do Scorpio. We already did Taurus and we already did Aries. All the other signs have already been covered as well. So the stream fairy should guide you into where to find that. But it's also on the screen. If you are on the Black app, you should be able to get that information. It's the LINK in the BIO. All right, let's get started with my Scorpio reading. Woo! The energy is palpable for the Scorpio season. Let's get going, making sure that I can connect with my Scorpios in their season. Spirit, what message do you have for my Scorpios for the month of November? Spirit, please give me a message for my Scorpios celebrating their birthdays in November. Nola, you didn't miss Capricorn. You should be able to see the replay at the you know what in the BIO. So have a look and come on back, because I may do a collective reading at the end. And I am always ready to prioritize any personal reading requests. Yes, check it out. All right, let's get going with this Scorpio reading. Spirit, what message do you have for my Scorpios in the chat? Let's get a message out for my Scorpios in the stream that are celebrating their birthdays. Happy birthday to my Scorpios. Woohoo! A message for my Scorpios. Gee, the cards were so active. Okay, we have hold on to hope, hold on to the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. So do not let anyone dim your light at this time, Scorpio. You are radiant. You are powerful. You are illuminated. You are shiny. You are shining divine. As divine shine suggests, I didn't get a break in my deck. So let me see if I can shuffle a little more. Spirit, let's get some clearer messages for my... Interesting. You have two cards here indicating that you need to be rolling the dice or taking a risk at this time. Sorry, the cards got a little too energized. So these cards say gamble. Someone is ready to go all in with your heart, soul, and everything on the line. Roll the dice. Take a risk today. Chances could lead to your greatest breakthrough. It sounds like you are very fortunate at this time, Scorpio. You are very lucky. And again, abundant, full of light, very radiant, very attractive and magnetic at this time, Scorpio. There is a lot that can work in your favor at this time. So this may be a great time to take a risk. If there's any projects that you wanted to work on, creative projects, personal projects, maybe there's something that you wanted to explore in terms of a business idea, anything that you felt was a bit ambitious, this seems like the perfect time to get that started. Ooh, and there may be someone that you'll encounter that should help with advancing your idea or your vision. If we consider this fated encounter card, I'm actually going to pull an extra card here since both of these were pretty similar. Let me look at the bottoms of the decks too. Ooh, strength, power. Just having a hard time holding the cards. Best friends. It looks like you will connect with someone that is destined. It's a destined connection that you may share a close bond, a sudden spark, or a very strong mutual attraction. And this could be, of course, romantic, like someone that you find physically attractive, but it feels like it's leaning towards something in terms of mutually beneficial attraction. So something to do with business or some sort of advancement. You may be attracting a person that will help you reach some goal that you have at this time, Scorpio. If there's anything that you're building or creatively, someone that you find that you are collaborating with very productively or efficiently, depending on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish at this time. Seems like you will find a really good energetic match, if that's romantically or as a friend that you just share a lot of common ground with. Either way, this is going to match your vibrations and elevate your frequency at this time. Since you're vibrating high, you're going to meet someone that's vibrating high, and somehow you guys will be stronger together if we go off of those two cards. I'm going to just stack these so that we can dive into the clarifiers for my Scorpios. Since you are in your season, you are very attractive and high vibrational at this time. So not surprised to see that luck is on your side. Let's get some clarification on this reading for my Scorpios, Spirit. Ooh, let me try that again. Di Stefan, thank you. Yes, I would love to read for you. Ferreira, I would love to help with any inquiries, questions, any guidance that I can lend for a personal reading. It is my pleasure to be of service and use my gifts, my intuition, my light work to help guide you all. So Spirit, let's continue here with this Scorpio reading. Please clarify this reading for my Scorpios in the month of November, Spirit. What message do you have for my Scorpios? Wow. I mean, the Spirit is really doubling down with this message of Scorpio being almighty at this time with this Queen of Wands. You're confident, you're bold, you're warm, you are abundant, attractive, you are again, just high vibrational in such of a way that people are coming to your side in a positive way. You're inspiring others. You are so confident that it makes others bring you their best selves as well. So it's almost as if your joy and your frequency is infectious at this time. This is excellent, again, for those of my Scorpios on the stream that are trying to step into a role of leadership or take an initiative on something, perhaps a creative project or something to do with business. It seems that your energy is perfect for leadership and adventure at this time. So taking a risk or a gamble on doing something new, doing something brave, doing something ambitious. It seems like it's going to be very lucrative, very successful. So take that into consideration. Ooh, but you may be very guarded at this time with this 9 of Wands. Very protective, very defensive. You're looking to get to the end of something. So this is a reminder to remain resilient and persistent. Keep grinding on your goals, Scorpio. Do not let anyone instill any doubt or fear in you, because the universe is very much on your side with these cards so far. You are powerful, radiant, attractive, abundant, magnetic, confident, charming. Scorpios are very charming. Oh, this was already flipped over. The Fool in reverse. Is someone trying to stop you from starting something new? Because this Fool card in reverse indicates some sort of hesitation to take a risk. So again, don't let anyone instill any doubt, fear, or hesitation in you at this time, Scorpio. Sometimes people project their blockages onto others and say, oh no, you won't be able to do that. It's such a hurdle. You can't start a drop shipping business. Right now, the tariffs are crazy. It's never going to work out. Anything to derail or block you and keep you down with them. Don't listen. The cards are indicating that you're supposed to jump out on a leap of faith, and you will be surprised at how favorable conditions are for you at this time. Let's pull out a few more for my Scorpios. Yes, abundance with this 6 of Pentacles. You will be or already are in a position of abundance to where you should be able to lend to others. So this could literally mean financially, especially with the holidays coming up. You may be feeling very generous at this time, but this could also be in terms of sharing your great ideas, creative ideas, any plans that you have for not only business, but in your personal life. If there's anything that you were trying to get done, maybe you had a huge home renovation for any of you that are dealing with housing or something to do with your living situation, since we did get these pentacles here, which indicates something to do with grounding, material things in that world. So abundance is a repeated theme in these cards for you, Scorpio. Power, abundance, magnetism, attractiveness, fortune, luck, and being very wise at this time with this Queen of Swords. Being very wise with your decision making, with your boundaries, keeping yourself very protected is an important part of taking these steps in trying to bring a passion project or a vision to reality, to again protect yourself from any others that may be projecting their blockages onto you, trying to stop you from getting what's yours. So be very perceptive at this time, and I wish the best for my Scorpios, although it looks like you don't need it. Are any of you traveling? Because since we did get the Fool in reverse, maybe a Scorpio had a travel plan that had a hiccup, that someone may be trying to pull out of a plan, but you should probably still go, because financially you are probably in a better off position. And you probably are also the planner, Scorpio, if you did have any upcoming travel You probably were persisting to try to make that trip happen, and for a moment you may have gotten discouraged because someone pulled out, but these cards indicate that you should move forward with the trip on your own. It's going to turn out much better than what you anticipated. You might meet someone that's actually a great friend, a future best friend, if you do go out on a limb and go on that trip. If this is resonating with any of my Scorpios on the stream, but I wish you the best if this has anything to do with any of your work ambitions or anyone in your personal life that you were thinking of collaborating with, any projects that you were thinking of getting started. It seems like this is the great time. Take advantage of all of your good luck and great energy, Scorpio. Happy birthday again to my Scorpios. A very powerful sign. All right. She says Scorpio is the best sign. It symbolizes death and life. Exactly. Scorpios are about transformation. The rising phoenix, always rising from the ashes. You can never get a Scorpio down. They are one of the most resilient, if not the most resilient sign in the zodiac. They always come back stronger. So you also don't want a Scorpio on your bad side with that kind of power and regeneration. All right, my friends, let's see who else is on the stream. Drop your zodiac sign in the chat so that we can prepare the next reading to see what is going on for my signs in November. We just finished a Scorpio reading for those of you joining us. Are there any? Oh, Gemini and Taurus. Yes, I think we did a Taurus reading already tonight. Stevie, if you want to have a look at the LINK in BIO, you should be able to see the Taurus reading. Libra. Yeah, we didn't do a Libra reading yet. We didn't do a Gemini reading yet. We didn't do a Sagittarius reading yet. So let's see who else is in the chat. Virgo. Very nice. Welcome, Virgo. Virgo and Leo. Stream Fairy, if you could please direct them to where they can find their readings. The Virgos, the Leos, the Caps. Stream Fairy, Cecilette. Please help them find their readings, because we have done the readings for those signs already, and I would love for you to get your messages for November. Okay, big Libra in the chat. LC is dropping those scales. We got a Libra in the chat. We have a Gemini. Let's see if a clear majority emerges. Stefan Ferreira, thank you for that beautiful message. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to connect with you all in this beautiful and unique space. I hope that you are enjoying all of the good energy, vibes, and frequency that radiates from not only this stream, but throughout the very powerful and significant month of November. Oh, I'm so glad that the message resonated. Thank you, Ferreira. Ferreira, am I saying that right? Di Stefan Ferreira. All right, Libra, big Libra in the chat. So once we get to 7K likes, I will start on the next reading. If we can get a clear majority. So far, Libras are strong in the chat. LC in the building. Big Libra energy. How was your season, LC? We just wrapped Libra season a couple weeks ago. I hope you enjoyed your season. Let's see who else is here with us. I know there was a Gemini. Okay. For my stream fairies, if you can direct them to where they should look for their readings, that would be helpful, because I can't say it on the stream. I've spelled it out a couple times. For those of you that are looking for your reading. Most of them have already been done. If you are a Virgo, if you're a Leo, if you are a Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, if you are a Taurus, an Aries, or a Scorpio, please look for the LINK in BIO to view your reading for the month of November. All right, so once we get to 7K likes, I will get started on the next reading, which is likely going to be for Libras. Oh, it was an awakening season, Libra? Interesting. So it was eye-opening for you. Eye-opening, spiritually elevating for you? Is that right? Okay. Well, this seems to be a time of the year that a lot of people are shedding in order to elevate. So that tracks. That tracks. All right, guys, let's get it to 7K likes on the Black app, the tickety-tockety, so that we could do this next reading, which it seems like we will be doing Libra. You guys drop your zodiac sign in the chat so that we can do a reading for the clear majority. Ah, you're seeing angel numbers, Elsie. Interesting. So you feel that the universe is trying to send you signs at this time. Okay. Ferreira, this is your daughter's month of birth. She's a Sagittarius. Oh, beautiful. We actually have to do a Sagittarius reading tonight. So, okay. Ferreira, if you look for the LINK in the BIO, then you should be able to see the reading for Virgo. We've done most of the readings for November already, and we are just about to wrap up with those that remain, which are Libra, Sagittarius, and Gemini. So whichever of those signs is most present in the chat, drop your zodiac sign so that I may do a reading for you all. Let's see. Oh, recently excuse me, let me actually get some water on that note. Recently separated, Elsie. Okay. So something came to light, and that's why you feel awakened now. You're seeing things for what they are. Interesting. I wonder if the cards will corroborate with that. Reflect that, I should say. All right, guys. Once we get to 7K, I will be doing the next reading. You guys drop your zodiac in the chat. And again, for those of you on the stream, which it looks like I might be getting kicked off soon after an hour, TikTok ends the live automatically, unfortunately. So make sure you are subscribed or following, because as soon as this stream ends, I will just start a new one so that we can complete the rest of the readings for November. So if we get cut off in the middle of this next reading, please make sure you jump back in, because I only do readings for the energies that are present. I need energies present. So for my Libras, for my Sagittarius, for my Gemini, since I have not done your readings as yet, and I will, make sure you are subscribed and following to jump back into the stream. Ah, you're trying to find yourself, LC. Okay. Well, that is important to strengthen your sense of self when you are getting out of a partnership that was not conducive to you being your better self, so that you're able to protect yourself from repeating any of those cycles or attracting someone that is looking to target that previous version of yourself. So, wow, 8 years. That's a lot of work to undo. I wish you well in this next stage, in this next chapter of your life, where you will be stepping into self-actualization and strengthening this new and next version of yourself. Hello, Matthew. Welcome. For those of you that have just joined the chat, drop your zodiac sign. I am about to do my next reading, but make sure you follow or subscribe depending on what platform you're on, because if I get kicked off of this stream in a few minutes, since TikTok tends to end the stream after an hour, right now I'm 58 minutes in, make sure you subscribe or follow so that you can jump right back in. As soon as this stream ends, I will start up a new one. Since I'm a new creator, a relatively new, smaller creator, there's a lot of limitations and obstacles that we have to work around, unfortunately. But I will keep going because there are still a few more zodiac signs that need to be read tonight for the month of November. So make sure you follow and jump back in right after. Once I get to 7K, I will be starting the next reading. And even if this stream cuts off, I will just start the next one with either my Libras, my Geminis, or my Sagittarius, since I haven't done readings for them as yet. And for those of you with other zodiac signs, check the link in bio to view your readings for November. I have done them either earlier tonight or last night. Hello, Kitty. Welcome. So yes, let's get started. Oh, we are at 7K. So it looks like we have a majority Libras in the building, I think. Is it just LC? I didn't see you guys drop any more zodiac signs in a while. Just going to give you guys a chance to... We have a Cancer in the house. Hello, Creatively Aligned. Hi, Julie Jones. Cancer, Sagittarius. That's right. We have to do a Sagittarius reading tonight too. Okay, so we're just waiting for a clear majority to emerge. Oh, Sagittarius. We got a second one. So it looks like we might jump into a Sagittarius reading. I think I'm going to just restart the stream myself because I hate to start a reading and then get cut off. So again, for those of you just joining, we are about to conclude the zodiac readings for November, mainly Sagittarius, Libra, and Gemini. And make sure you are following or subscribed so that as soon as I restart this live, you can jump back in. I'm going to just pick off right from where we left off. Thank you, Ferreira. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm just getting started and trying to share these intuitive messages with you all because it gives me joy to be of service, to help others in a way that is killing several birds with one stone for me. Kitty, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hearts right back at you. So, okay. Looks like Sagittarius is about to get this next reading, but I don't want to start and then get cut off. As I told all of you on the stream, we will restart this live since there are limitations on TikTok. And for those of you that are on any of the other platforms, you should be able to still see me uninterrupted. But on TikTok, if for whatever reason you missed your reading for your sign earlier tonight, make sure you check the link in bio so that you can see a replay of your sign. All right. So I will hop off and I will see you guys in the next live. Come right back. Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, we are still doing your readings tonight. See you in a second. Let me make sure I am visible on all platforms. For those of you just joining us, we are about to get started on our Sagittarius reading to see what is happening with my Sagittarius in November. And then we will do a Libra and a Gemini reading. For those of you that have any of the other signs that we've already done tonight, our stream fairy will remind you to check the link in bio to see a replay of the reading for your sign to get that message. So let me just do a riffle shuffle here and get started on the reading for my Sagittarius. Thank you all for sticking with me. I'm glad that I was able to actually save the stream. All right. So let's get started here. Welcome, Maria Ross. Welcome back, I should say. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I did do Leo. Stream Fairy, if you can please guide them to where they can find the Leo and Virgo readings for all of... No, don't worry, Crystal. You can still see... Stream Fairy, if you could just let them know LINK in BIO. That's all you have to say, and they should be able to find it. I just can't say it. She doesn't need it. All she has to do is say it. Just say LINK in BIO. Just type that so they could know. I can't keep repeating that because then I might get kicked off. Thank you, Crystal Baby. Thank you, Crystal Baby. All right, so we're about to get started on this reading for my Sagittarius. And the rest of you drop your zodiac sign so that I can follow up this reading with the next, depending on what majority emerges. Spirit, what message do you have for my Sagittarius in the chat? Let's get a reading out for my Sagittarius. Let's get a reading out for my Sagittarius. Ooh, wait a second. Let's get a reading out for my Sagittarius that will be celebrating their birthdays in a few weeks. What message do you have for my Sagittarius, Spirit? Good vibes only and telepathy. Interesting. So you may be getting messages at this time, Sagittarius. The universe may be tapping in to your intuition to send you messages and guide you at this time, that it seems that you are very happy, attractive, and likely abundant. What else do we have? Ooh, someone is pretending to be a good person. Someone is a snake. Someone may be trying to rain on your parade, Sagittarius. So listen to the signs that the universe may be trying to send you to protect yourself from this person. Okay, so someone's keeping an eye on you. A monitoring spirit. Someone that you think is a friend. You know the saying, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. So someone may be playing you close at this time, Sagittarius, to copy or destroy you. Sorry to be dramatic, but unfortunately, that's how extreme people can be in this world. If you can't beat them, join them. And if you can't join them, beat them. So someone may be trying to rain on your parade, turn your frown upside down. Very important to listen to the messages of the universe at this time to protect yourself. Let's get some clarification on this message this far from my Sagittarius. Let's get a... Ooh. Better shuffle in here. One more time. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let me do that over to get a really nice energized deck for my Sagittarius. Spirit, please clarify this message for my Sagittarius. What do they need to know at this time for the month of November, Spirit? Please clarify this message or add to this message for my Sagittarius, Spirit. Okay. What flipped out here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Actually, these are some repeats from a previous reading, so I'll take a peek, but I don't want to accept them because I want to make sure this is shuffled in properly. We got about 3 of those consecutively in a previous reading, so let me re-energize this deck again. Spirit, please clarify this reading for my Sagittarius. Please clarify this reading for my Sagittarius. What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? Who or what do they need to protect themselves from? Okay, I think these are acceptable. Okay, so this might be someone at work, like a boss, since you got this King of Pentacles, maybe setting you up for failure, or some decisions that you're making in your life that are not going to lead to the abundance that you seek at this time if you continue to allow this person or this environment to have access to you somehow, because this 4 of Wands indicates some instability in your home life, in your personal life. So it seems like there may be observers or monitoring spirits, either in your personal life, that could be family, that could be friends, or someone that you work with, someone that you go to school with. This indicates someone in a position of authority. So I'll repeat the idea that that might be a boss, a manager, someone that you either consult with or have to seek approval from in order to get projects advanced or something to do with your money, something to do with your home. Let's see if we can get some more clarification. Here we have the Empress, which indicates someone that could be a mother figure, or this could be your energy if you feel that you are in this energy of abundance at this time, Sagittarius. Doubling down on this first card that we got, where it seems like you're very happy, abundant, and attractive at this time, and that is what someone is observing about you, but perhaps there may be something about that that threatens them. That's what's causing this person to want to wear a mask, deceive you, to try to gain something from you at this time. And I'm not really getting clarification on what it is. One second, there's a disturbance on my side. What is that audio? Can someone please take off their audio? Or maybe I have an echo going on. I'm just trying to make sure you guys can hear me clearly, right? Okay. So let's continue with this reading. For those of you just joining the stream, we are in the middle of a reading for my Sagittarius, who is trying to live their best life, but the universe is trying to make them aware of a snake in the grass that's keeping an eye to try to disturb their personal life or their work life. Because Sagittarius is very attractive and abundant at this time, it seems like you are in a great stage for manifestation and creation, Sagittarius. Someone might be jealous of that energy, or there may be some project or initiative that you may get started on that they want to block. So beware of whoever you're collaborating with, whoever you are trusting at this time. Don't overshare at this time in those spaces that you consider comfort zones. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say this, it could even be someone in your family or colleagues that you've had for a long time, people that you went to school with. There's someone that's keeping an eye and perhaps either plotting on your downfall, or looking to prey or feed off of your energy. So keep your creative ideas to yourself. Anything that you're really happy or excited about at this time, Sagittarius, it looks like you're going to have to move in silence, because someone may be trying to either copy and sabotage your idea or just block your blessings energetically. So beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. Let's get a few more cards out for my Sagittarius. Yeah, it's time for you to be very protective and defensive at this time with this Nine of Wands, because you're getting close to the end of something. It looks like you're about to accomplish something, and this is when the attacks actually ramp up. So watch your back, because it looks like you've been through a lot and you are almost at the finish line with something. Again, for my Sagittariuses that are in the chat, if you can drop a message or emoji or something to give me a little more context of what you think this may be, if this is resonating with you, so that I could also read into the cards a bit deeper, because someone is trying to stop your flow, stop your rise, and copy or block you. So we need to make sure that you do get to the end of whatever it is that you're working on, something that's going to make you very happy. And I didn't get a sense that it was a relationship, but you guys let me know. Hi, Dahlia. Yeah, we're actually going to do a Gemini reading tonight, so hold tight. Libra is going to also get a reading tonight. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Someone that is emotionally withdrawn. So they may be apathetic, meaning they may be someone who's very inconsiderate, someone that you may have to walk on eggshells around. This is someone that is very emotionally inconsistent. They may be very moody, very hot and cold. And that also is a continuation of this card that we got earlier of someone pretending to be a good person, someone pretending to be caring and wanting to lend their ear, but really they're just trying to mind your business so that they can feed off of your creative energy. They want to take your ideas if you're looking to work on some new creative project, or if you're pursuing a new job opportunity, if you're looking to get started on something that is a passion project for you, something that you would really enjoy, that would bring you joy. They're looking to maybe take that idea for themselves. So protect yourself at this time, Sagittarius. Don't speak too much on what you have going for you, because someone's keeping an eye. And once you identify who that is, of course, you're going to have to cut them off and distance yourself, because it looks like it's a unhealthy, unhealed, and draining energy. Don't sleep on if it's a family member or a family friend even. But this first card indicated that it might be someone in a position of leadership or authority. If you have a feeling that it's someone that you're working with. Oh, Shardae's transitioning roles at work. Wow. So is there a manager that's giving you a hard time about that transition? Could it be work related? My mom gave me a message weeks ago to not overshare. Yes, that's exactly what these cards are saying. And the Empress is a motherly figure. This is the goddess of fertility, but she's a motherly feminine energy. So perhaps that is the part of this reading that resonates for you, Shardae, because it looks like there may be someone in management in your place of business that is trying to block you from whatever transition, or sabotage you from a smooth transition, like set you up to look bad, set you up to fail. You got to watch your back at this time. Cover your tracks. Dot your I's, cross your T's, to make sure you are not going to fall for whatever trap they are setting, since they're keeping such a close eye on you. And they lack the compassion and the understanding of someone that should actually want to see you succeed and set you up for success. It looks like they might be wanting some of your, whatever favor you have at work, they may be wanting some of that for yourself. So listen to the signs at this time, Shardae and Sagittarius. I hope that was helpful for my Sagittarius in November. I hope you have a great month, and by the end of the month, enjoy your birthday celebrations. All right, so who do we have next? You're welcome, Shardae. Thank you. Thank you guys for all of your love and support. Who else do we have in the chat? Drop your zodiac signs, my friends. Let's see. Bharga Vijanawane. Sorry if I'm not saying it right. Yes, if you would like a personal reading, feel free to send your payment through the LINK in BIO. It's 11 for a mini, 22 for a full. And we can do a reading right here on the live for your personal question. All right, let's get ready for the next reading. I hope that was helpful for my Sagittarius. I hope that resonated for some of you. We are at 8.3K likes. Let's get that to 9 so that we can do the next reading. Libra, it looks like we are about to do a reading for my big Libras. Let's get it to 9K and do this reading for my Libras. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Dahlia. All right. Welcome. Libra, Simone. Big Libras in the chat, LC. It's finally your time, girl. Let's see what the spirit has to say for my Libras. Get it to 9K in the chat so that we could get started on this next reading to see what's happening for my Libras in November. Yes, Gemini's next, Dahlia. Gemini is next. Big air signs in the chat. Nice. Hello, Karina. Welcome. We are about to get started on a Libra reading. For those of you in the chat, tap that screen so we can get it to 9K and I will get started on this next reading. And for those of you interested in a personal, you can follow the information here. If you have a personal question, I would be more than happy to do the reading for you on this live. Lend some help, lend some support, lend some guidance, lend some joy, some entertainment. Whatever message the Spirit has, if I can be a vessel to help assist you in what you are going through, it is my pleasure. So we are almost at 9K. Woo, you guys are fast. We are almost at 9K and we will get started with this reading for my Libras to see what's happening for the big Libras in November. Let's go, Libras. Okay. Barga Visione. Which reading resonated for you? I think I missed which sign you were because you're on another platform. And so I may have missed your message, but we are about to get started on a Libra reading. I know that we just did a Sagittarius reading. And then we will continue with the Geminis for Dahlia. Hello, Amanda. Welcome, welcome. We're just concluding the readings for November. We're about to get started. Awesome. We are at 9K. So let's get started on this Libra reading. Let me give it a nice shuffle here. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm paused on... Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that I got cut off. Okay. A reminder for those on the chat. A reminder for those on TikTok that the chat sometimes automatically, the stream sometimes automatically shuts down after about an hour. So if that happens, just make sure you are subscribed or following so that you can jump right back in, because as soon as it ends, I will just start up another live. These are just hurdles that us new creators unfortunately have to go through. So I don't want to start up the Sagittarius reading and then you don't receive the message. Make sure you are following so that I can continue to read your energy for my Libras, for the Libras that I'm about to start this reading for. All right. Spirit, what message? Sorry, it's noisy here. Spirit, what message do you have for my Libras? Let's get a message out for my Libras in November, Spirit. What message do you have for my Libras? Hello, Levi. Thank you for the follow, Amanda. Ooh, whoa. We just got a whole bunch of cards out for Libra. Okay, so first we got this hustle card. When you put in the work, the dream starts to believe in you too. Hustle and flow at this time for my Libras. Dreams demand sacrifice, but the hustle molds your destiny. Stay focused and trust the process. So the universe may be challenging you at this time, Libra, and it's a matter of you weathering the storm, weathering the course, doing the work, and getting through to the other side. There may be someone that's in love with the chase. This says runner, chaser, in love with shenanigans. We're not letting them shenan again. They will shenan no more. I think I got that card last night as well. It looks cute, but we really don't want people playing in our face like that. You are very attractive at this time, Libra. You are trying to put in the work to attract prosperity. And there may be someone coming to disturb or distract you from that. So it's important to stay focused at this time. Someone is trying to cause you to lose hope. Since we have this hold on to hope card, but it came out in reverse. Someone wants to drain you of your light or interfere with any sort of positive and prosperous project or abundance that you may be attracting at this time. So let's get some clarification on that for my Libras. Spirit, please clarify this message for my Libras. What do they need to know for the month of November, Spirit? Please clarify or add on to this message for my Libras, Spirit. Let's get some cards out for my Libras. Let's get some cards out for my Libras, Spirit. Sorry, let me make sure. You guys can still hear me, right? It's okay. Looks like we're good. Again, if I get kicked off, remember to just follow on the Black app. Follow and subscribe so that you can rejoin once I get back on. I will not leave you guys hanging, so make sure you come back to lend your energy for this reading if it gets interrupted. So Spirit, please continue this message for my Libras. Please clarify this message for my Libras in November. What do they need to know? Please clarify or expand on this message for my Libras, Spirit. Wow, LC is saying it makes sense. Who do you think is trying to distract you? Uh-oh. Not the King of Pentacles again. I actually feel like that's not for you guys. Let me just, again, shuffle this more thoroughly. Is it someone at work? Is that why you said wow? I feel like everyone's got haters at work these days. Baby daddy. Oh, wow. So maybe that King of Pentacles was for you. Whoa. He's trying to pinch pennies since that King of Pentacles was in reverse. Let's see if it comes back out. Spirit, please clarify this message for my Libras. Let's get a clarification or expansion on this message for my Libras in the month of November. Okay. You're called to be very sharp about your boundaries, your perception, and your communication at this time, Libra. This is time to have a no-nonsense approach. And by the way, this is a Libra card, so you are in your energy, Queen. Queen of Swords. If someone's trying to play in your face, this card indicates don't let them. You have to push back. You have to establish the boundaries that let them know they cannot continue whatever cycle of coming and going and playing around all these shenanigans. It needs to come to an end. It's up to you to set those guardrails. It's something to do with your family, with your personal life, since we have this 10 of Cups. So someone's trying to interfere with your happily ever after. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. Is it resonating? He wants to see you down. Yes. Someone's trying to interfere with your happily ever after. And you have to step up to the calling of the universe at this time and not accept it. You may have found yourself in a really bad situation that you kept yourself in longer than expected. This 8 of Swords indicates a sense of self-harm, but also a sense of shame or isolation. Sometimes we find ourselves in situations longer than we would like to because we go into it not realizing that it would be bad from the start. It's usually something that started off with deception, started off with someone wearing a mask, perhaps. But this is something that you have to get out of because it will only continue to harm you or drain you. This is something that you have to free yourself from. And the good thing about this 8 of Swords card indicates that once you do see clearly, once you take the blindfold off, once you see people or situations for what it is, or see people for who they are, you'll be able to realize that there is a way out. You're not completely surrounded by these swords, these experiences, these traumas that are trying to surround you or engulf you. You're able to untie yourself and set yourself free. It's just a matter of you seeing things for what they are, seeing people for who they are, seeing the patterns and breaking the patterns, breaking the cycle for you to get out of this. Yeah, there's a tough decision that you have to make. Wow. 3 cards from the Suit of Swords for my Libras. And this is the suit of air, the suit of logic, communication, a very mental indication of a lot of thought process that needs to go into all of your moves at this time. All of your decisions and choices at this time, Libra, have to be very smart and very well thought out and unbiased. So this indicates that there is a very tough decision that you have to make in order to set yourself free from this self-harming circumstance. This may be someone that you have to let go. This may be someone that you have to distance yourself from, create firmer boundaries with. And it's not easy. It's like, in order to progress, you're going to have to let go of something significant. It's a tough choice to make at this time. And someone may not be telling you the whole truth. This Page of Swords in reverse indicates someone that is not communicating fully at this time, in terms of they may be deceitful, or they may be not good at communicating their true feelings or their true intentions. Someone also may not be putting in the work to make their actions match their words. So beware of someone that is just talking but not showing. They're talking, they're not showing up for you. They're playing games. They're going in circles. They're thinking that they can continue to come into your life, create a disturbance, repeat a cycle, and continue to keep you down, keep you away from attracting this prosperity. And somehow for some reason, they want you to be hopeless enough to feel like you can't get out of this. But these cards indicate you have the tools, Libra. It's just a matter of you seeing things for what they are. Look at that. 2 cards back to back with the blindfold. You need to see things for what they are, and you need to address it accordingly. These cards that point to communication, it's time for you to be assertive and tell people off. Tell people what time it is. Tell people they can't play with you anymore. You're not having it. So I wish you well in establishing these boundaries and making this really tough decision, Libra. It's time for you to step into the prosperous stage in your life. But to do that, to receive, we have to empty our hands sometimes. So drop that baggage off. Easier said than done. But it seems like that's a necessary part of this chapter for you at this time, Libra. Oh, having an awakening. Wow, so that really resonated with you. Yeah, it looks like you're really working towards getting to your joy, your prosperity, your happily ever after. And there's someone that's very cunning and very clever with their words and manipulative, I should say, that is trying to keep you trapped in some situation here, Libra. So it's time for you. You have the power, you have the skills, the ability to break out of this. It's just sometimes when we are in the habit of seeing a pattern repeat, it could be hard to break that cycle, because unfortunately that is a sense of comfort in terms of like a trauma bond that you start to feel like it's normalized behavior. So you need to find the mental strength to break out of this, Libra. And I wish the best for you, for all of my Libras on the stream. I hope that resonated. Ooh, Dahlia, yes. Encourage LC to move on. So happy for her, right? Ugh, I love that these readings are resonating for you all. Even if it's, of course, not the dreamiest message, but that's life. We have to take the good with the bad, and we have to look at it as lessons and experiences that make us better, make us stronger, make us wiser. Wow, you have a sense of relief to have removed him from your life, right? Girl, I could imagine. Seems like he was really Based off those cards, it was never going to get better. Like he's stuck in a loop. He's going to continue to run that same game. Whatever words he was using to either bully or manipulate you, those kind of dogs don't change their tricks. He's going to try that on someone else. But we would hope that they would learn from that and better themselves as well. There's just no guarantee. And at this point, it's not your problem. You focus on elevating yourself, girl. Uh-oh. Let me check. Why is it paused again? Let me check the list. So we already did Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius. We did Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra. So yeah, big Gemini. It's time for a Gemini reading. Where my Geminis at? Let's get a message for my Geminis in November, since we are already at 10K. Hello, Gabriela. Oh, he was trying to bully you, LC? Girl, you do not need that in your place of rest and peace. Your home should be your sanctuary, not a battleground. All right, so let me try to rush into this Gemini reading before I get kicked off of this stream again, since TikTok is a bit funky. I never know at what point they will cut it. So let's do a reading for my Geminis. Spirit, what message do you have for my Geminis for the month of November? And remember, for those of you looking for the message for your zodiac sign, check the link in bio. My stream fairy will send some reminders to you all in the chat to go have a look at the message that we did earlier tonight or last night. Okay. Let's get a message out for my Geminis. There we go. Beautiful chaos. What doesn't fit now may create something entirely new later. This makes no sense, which means it is perfect. Okay. So you may be going through a confusing or chaotic time, Gemini, that will make sense to you later on. The puzzle pieces will fit in the end. So let's see where that's going for my Geminis in the month of November. Interesting. This card, sorry, let me turn it around. You were blind to something, but it looks like you are waking up to the truth of whatever that was, since this card came out in reverse. There's something you don't care about. You are focused on self-care at this time, Gemini. You're not letting the chaos and the problems of other people get you down, but don't overlook the efforts that others may be making to create confusion in your life, because we still always have to protect ourselves. Yes, so the grounded card came out in reverse. I want to accept it upright, because you should work towards being grounded if you are not grounded at this time. But this could also indicate that someone is trying to disturb your peace. Someone is trying to disturb your foundation. So even if you are unbothered by them at this time, as I said before, do not underestimate the efforts that they may make to rattle your situation. Actually, let's switch decks now so that we can do a deeper dive on this reading for my Geminis. Spirit, please clarify this message for my Geminis in the month of November. Let me do it better. I could do better than that. Let's get a clarification on this message for my Geminis, or an expansion upon this message. Spirit, please. I think these cards are bent. Let me try from the side. Here we go. Better. Spirit, please let me get a clarification or expansion upon this message for my Geminis. Please clarify or expand upon this message for my Geminis in November, Spirit. get a clarification. Ooh, is that trying to pop out? Okay, so you're on your grind with this Eight of Pentacles, Gemini. You are trying to focus on yourself, again, unbothered. You're not seeing whatever chaos, conflicts, and disaster people may be trying to stir up in your life, or I should say conflicts and distractions that people may be trying to send your way. You are trying to focus on yourself so that you may be grounded, so you can remain grounded, and that is excellent. But there's something that is threatening the growth of whatever it is that you're working on with this Three of Wands in reverse. Something or someone is trying to impact that. King of Pentacles, again, a very popular card tonight. So this might be someone or something to do with your work or business endeavors. King of Pentacles has to do with wealth, abundance, prosperity. This could be someone in a position of leadership or authority, either someone that you're working with, or this is someone that you need to be at this time in order to handle your business. You need to be in charge of whatever projects or initiatives you're taking on at this time, because if someone is trying to collaborate with you, it may be just to cause a disturbance and to knock you off your game, to, again, disturb your peace, which you want to remain grounded at this time. You did get this grounded card, and both of the Pentacle signs also are from the Earth suit. The suit of Pentacles is Earth, so it's important for you to stay grounded and stay focused. Yeah, someone's trying to compete with you with this Five of Wands. They either want to compete or, again, create conflict to distract you. Don't fall for it. Keep your blinders on. Stay focused on you, and you should be able to arrive at your goals. There's something that you have to actually leave behind with this Six of Swords. Regrettably, it may be something that was meaningful. It may be something or someone, like perhaps a relationship, perhaps a place that you were living that somehow got to be a place that is difficult to live. If there's an infestation, if there's a change in building management, or a job that you were once comfortable at, that now there's someone new there that's threatened by you, that's trying to compete with you. There's something that you have to leave behind in order to get to the more peaceful stage in your life, which requires a regretful departure and change. I kind of want to pull one more for you, Gemini. I'm kind of curious what that could be. We got this card earlier tonight as well. Ooh, I hope that's not for you. Interesting that you're getting a lot of cards now from the Suit of Swords. You may need to rest from a trying or difficult period. Rest and restore, rest and recover from some difficulties, some deceptive people. This is the Four of Swords, by the way. And this is the Seven of Swords. There may have been someone that tried you. Who's trying, my Geminis? Someone's trying to stress you out, and you're just trying to live your best life in terms of focusing on getting what's yours. They're threatened, they're bothered, they're trying to compete. Interesting. So this could be a warning, since this Seven of Swords is upright, to watch out for someone that's trying to sabotage your moves, trying to copy something that you do, trying to maybe take your business and share or gossip. Excuse me, it's kind of late where I'm at, so I'm I'm losing my articulation. Someone is being deceitful and dishonest, or wants to be deceitful and dishonest in some way. So just stay a step ahead of them, so that no one steals your ideas, or if this is in if this is speaking about a relationship, do not take what they're saying at face value, because it seems like they may want to say one thing to keep you in the mix, keep you in the cycle, but it seems like you actually need to step away from that person, that relationship, that environment, and that job. Get to a peaceful place. Find rest and restoration to remain grounded for whatever it is that you're working towards, Gemini. Oh, is it work and personal? Girl, a lot has been happening, a lot of negativity. What? I'm sorry to hear that. Is someone trying to set you up? Because this came out at the end. And again, someone that is trying to compete with you. You might have some hidden animosity, hidden competition from someone. Oh, your vacation's coming up. Oh, I'm so glad that you will be taking time to rest, recover, and restore yourself, restore your energy, much needed after a somewhat difficult and conflictive time, as both of those cards indicate. I'm so glad that you've already set up some time to pour into yourself, Dahlia, and any of my other Libras that resonate with this reading. It seems like, or excuse me, Geminis, pardon me. Geminis. Ah, jealousy at work. No wonder we got so many from the Suit of Pentacles. Yeah. Jealousy where people may try to sabotage. Isn't it annoying that you'll be minding your business, but someone else is so bothered by you? They want to step on your toes even though you're not trying to step on anyone else's. That's the problem with people feeling threatened. That all of a sudden they're competing with you, but really they're competing with themselves because you're just in your own lane, focusing on your own, and they're trying to block you from progressing, from growing, from getting a promotion, or from just being able to be at work peacefully. They're trying to create chaos and conflicts because people just bees like that. I'm sorry to see that, but you are not alone in that, my Gemini. I hope that resonated for some of the other Geminis on the stream, and it looks like we are caught up with all of these signs. We got a message for all of my beautiful zodiac signs for the month of November. So for those of you that just joined the stream, I hope you can find the LINK in bio to see a replay of the message for your sign. Make sure you subscribe and follow to come on back for my future streams where I will do more readings. I think next time I'll do either a career or love reading, depending on whoever's in the chat, whatever they want at that time. I'll do it in a similar way as I did tonight, where I'll do it per sign. You're welcome, Dahlia. I am happy to hear that you're taking time for yourself. And for those of you on the stream, thank you so much for your support, for your hearts, for your energy. We got to 11,000 likes tonight. Woohoo! That is awesome. Where is everyone from? Before we jump off, you guys drop your state, your city, your province, your flags. Sometimes we get some really exotic flags in the chat that I'm like, wow, what are you doing here? Phoenix, Arizona, very nice. Thank you for joining us, Dahlia. Thank you for joining. Who else is here? We got New York. Hello, Kushi Singh. Thank you for joining. Kushi Singh. All right. All right, guys. Well, I hope that these messages were helpful, insightful, maybe even entertaining for those of you that got some positive messages. And make sure that you keep in touch because I will be doing more of these streams now that I figured out a way to jump onto my TikTok live along with the other platforms that I stream on. Portugal, Cape Verde, Estefan Ferreira. That's beautiful. Wow. Thank you for joining us. Beautiful place. I love Portugal. Nice food. The Algarve is beautiful. I've been to Lagos, Albufeira, Portimao. Very nice. All right. Well, I thank you all for your likes, for your hearts, for your support. Big hearts right back at you. And keep in touch. We will continue with these streams, these messages. Of course, be in touch if you would like a personal reading. The link is in bio. And I wish you all abundance and illumination. May divine light radiate through your life. Keep shining. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow so that we can do more of these readings. Oh, Ferreira, yes. I'm going to throw out 2 cards for you, actually. I will throw out 2 cards for you because you stayed on for most of the stream. You were such a great supporter. I really appreciate you. Is Ferreira still here? LA Perrita, if you're still here, I will also pull a couple cards for you as I promised earlier in the stream. Oh, it looks like she is not here. So let's get a couple cards out for Stefan Ferreira before I jump off. Stefan, is there a question that you have? Ferreira, what's your question? Di Stefan. Yeah, where's Prieta or Perita? I think she said it's Perita, LA Perita. She's not here, so unfortunately I cannot gift those cards. Hello, Blueberry Panta. Okay, so Di Stefan Ferreira. Let's just pull out a few cards for Ferreira. I'll actually use the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Spirit, please give me a message for Di Stefan Ferreira in Portugal. What sign are you, Ferreira? Let's get a... Oh, wait a second. This is a pretty generous message, but I think we'll go for it. So we have here the 7 of Wands, meaning after a period of you finding yourself on a pedestal where you may have felt that you were under attack and defending yourself, now you are perhaps in over your head. So it may be best for you to retreat in terms of do not continue to fight back. They may overtake you, or how should I say this? It may be a battle that you cannot win. These attacks may be better for you to just walk away and go in a different direction. But let me get some more clarification here. Okay, there's some frustration, some anger. Either you or someone was being impulsive with this Knight of Wands. And this is not clear to me yet if this has to do with something internally you're dealing with, or someone in your life. Was someone trying to come back into your life perhaps? Because usually when we see the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, it may be someone trying to revive a connection from the past, but they're coming in so forcefully that it's actually more destructive than collaborative. So there's some frustration and some anger here. And it has something to do with not being able to win or overcome something. You may be feeling weakness and doubt at this time with this Strength card and in reverse. Interesting. What's this regarding, Ferreira? Is this... Were you trying to accomplish something that didn't go as you expected? Because it looks like there's some disappointment here with this 5 of Cups. Again, following this Strength card about doubt, weakness, frustration, chaos, scattered energy. You may be called to collect your energy at this time so that you can take a different approach to be less chaotic, since it seems like maybe there was an environment that was provocative in terms of creating chaos that may have you a bit frenzied at this time and experiencing losses or disappointments with this 5 of Cups. Oh, no. It looks like we got disconnected. Let me see. Okay. Ferreira, my connection may end soon, so I will... Oh, I'm sorry to see. Okay. Okay, so I think we're still on, or... Let's see. Okay. Just created. I think my connection is okay. So it looks like we got disconnected off of TikTok, unfortunately. But I will at least finish this reading for Di Stefan Ferreira. And then you can always watch the replay, my friend. So, okay. Thank you for the thumbs up on YouTube and Twitch. So, okay. So we have here these last two cards for this reading. We have the Moon, which indicates a sense of fear, illusions, doubts. Again, continuing with the theme of some of the cards that already came out in this reading. Doubts, fears, illusions. Again, you are disillusioned. Something did not turn out the way you wanted. There was some battle or something that you tried to overcome that unfortunately resulted in you feeling frustrated, Ferreira. And the Moon is letting you know that things are not as they seem. There may be more information that you need to get in order to get a clear picture of what really happened or what you're really up against, what you need to prepare for. Ultimately, you will meet someone or something like a deal, a proposal, a contract, something that is mutually beneficial, something that works better for you. And that is going to help get you on the right track. So if you find that you meet someone that you have a spark with, hi Kushi Singh, I'm just concluding a personal reading here. If you would like a personal reading, feel free to submit your payment at the link in bio. If you would like a mini, it is 11 USD. If you would like a full reading, it is 22 USD. Payment options are at the link in bio. I would love to read for you if you have a personal question. So, Ferreira, if I have the name right, let me see if I have the name correct. Estefan Ferreira. I was saying Ferreira. Ferreira, it looks like there's someone that you'll meet that will help get you out of this disappointing stage that you may be working through, and that will help clarify your next steps because they'll be on the same page as you in terms of wanting to accomplish the same goals or being the same style as you, if this is a friend or if this is someone romantic or if this is a potential business partner or colleague. Seems like someone's going to enter your life that will share common ground with you, that will help turn this situation around or help you start a new stage, a new chapter that will be much more prosperous and more aligned for you, Ferreira. So I wish you luck on that. If you do find your way back to this reading and are able to finish viewing the reading, I hope that you leave me a comment to let me know if it resonates and what exactly do you think this is pointing to. Is it something, a relationship in your personal life, or is this about someone that you work with? I don't know if you're still in school even. It could be related to someone in school, but I hope that was either clarification for you somehow or helpful in the terms of guidance. Okay, so I believe we are going to jump off. For those of you that are still on the stream, we did horoscope readings for all of the signs for the month of November. So be sure to either rewind this stream or look for the stream that we did last night to receive the message for you from the spirit for the month of November. I hope that this was helpful. It's my pleasure to spend this time, share this energy with you all, and be a vessel, a middleman for these messages from the spirit to you. So I'm going to close out if there are no other questions. I wish you all abundance and illumination. May divine light radiate through your life. Keep shining. Thank you all. What a great stream. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good night. Thanks. Ciao.